Hey everyone, welcome to Wax Pack Wisdom, where we talk baseball history through card breaks and the cards we love. My name is Jake T. O'Donnell. Today we're opening this pack of 1988 Topps Big Baseball cards. First time on the channel that we've opened one of these packs. Topps made these cards, I think, late 80s, maybe even into the early 90s too. They're big baseball cards, so we're going to open this up. There's 7 cards in here. I could already kind of tell who was the card on the front of the pack there, and let's see who we get in this pack of big baseball cards. The first one is this, like it's sort of a comic strip almost of Eugene Thomas Larkin, so Gene Larkin, who was a sort of corner infielder, kind of like a first baseman type for the Twins. Kind of, I wouldn't say he backed up Kent Hrbek necessarily, because I think that Larkin was mostly a DH. And you kind of see some details there about him in cartoon form. And interestingly enough, the fact that he broke all of Lou Gehrig's school records playing at Columbia University. So that was kind of cool, and delivered a pinch double in the 1987 World ALCS. All right, so the first regular card in here is Sean Dunston, who was with the. Let's look at the back of the card too. Actually, you know what? I just realized the card needed to be flipped around. So there's Gene Larkin. Yeah, sorry about that, Gene. But yeah, there's the Gene Larkin card. But you kind of see that the cool thing about these cards is the front and the back. Front, you see there's Sean Dunston again. I think infielder for the Cubs in the 80s. I had like a million Sean Dunston cards as a kid. And then you see the back there with all the really cool some details that seem to be, I don't know if these cards stuck together, actually. My bad on that. We're having all kinds of fun here today. Sean Donald Dunston, yeah, infielder, and you see some details there about them. Led shortstops with 17 homers in 1986. There you go. Was belted home run in his first high school at bat. Is that allowed? That is allowed. That's kind of cool. All right, so then the next one is, and this one's stuck to the back, so you saw the back of this card already, is John Franco. This is when he was with the Reds. John Franco, I think we all think of him as being with the Mets, and is one of the more prolific relievers, certainly one of the most prolific left-handed relievers in baseball history. A lot of years with the Mets, and some good years with the Reds too. But again, I associate him almost entirely with the Mets, and I think most people do as well. And then let's check the back of the card there. Played college at St. John, again, a New York guy through and through. Played at St. John's. Played Ty Cobb League baseball in Brooklyn. I'm not really sure what that is. 2-time Reds Pitcher of the Year. So there you go. Kind of a neat one. I can't really say I know a lot about Carmelo Martinez with the Padres, so let's learn a little bit about him on the back. Belted his first big league home run in 1983. He was a standout volleyball player in high school, and his cousin Edgar played with the Mariners in 1987. So there you go. So this is the cousin of Edgar Martinez, who, of course, is a Hall of Fame DH. So I did not know that these are the things that we learn on Wax Pack Wisdom. We learn about the players. We learn about the cards. We learn about the history. There is Jim Morrison, great lead singer for the Doors. But let's learn actually a little bit about Jim Morrison on the back here. He had 7 RBIs in a game in June 1986. That's amazing. Was the MVP at Georgia Southern College, and he was served as the Pirates player representative, I guess, that's not fully explained there, but obviously the player rep for the Players Union. The next one is Guillermo Willie Hernandez, great closer for the Tigers. He was, I think, was either Cy Young winner in 1984. Yeah, he was the winner of the AL Cy Young winner in 1984. One of the few closers to do it, and selected as the Cubs Rookie of the Year in 1978, and announced preference to be called Guillermo. So I guess I didn't know that he wanted to be called Guillermo as his career kind of came closer to an end, but. And then the last card in the pack is Darryl Strawberry. And as we know, I think I talked about him on a recent episode because we were talking about Dwight Gooden. The fact that I believe this year, 2024, Darryl Strawberry and Dwight Gooden are both going to be having their numbers retired by the Mets. They're back in the good graces of the organization. Darryl Strawberry obviously had dealt with a lot of personal demons in his life, some illness, but he's obviously doing much better now, and good for him. And 1988, 89, this was kind of a little bit past sort of his best time as a player, but you kind of see some of the things there about him winning the NL Rookie of the Year in 1983, hit for the cycle. His brothers Michael and Ronnie also played pro ball, and then of course, obviously, part of the World Championship team in 1986. So that is it. That is this pack of big baseball cards, 1988 Topps big baseball cards. So that is going to do it for this edition of Wax Pack Wisdom. Tell us what you thought of this break. What's your favorite card we pulled today? Do you have a story about one of the players in this pack? Leave us a comment and let us know. We'd love to hear it. If you enjoyed this video, we invite you to give it a like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our Wax Pack Wisdom content. In the video description, you can find a link to where you can follow Wax Pack Wisdom on all social media channels. You'll also find a link to a list of our favorite nonprofits and charities. If you enjoyed this video, please consider a donation to one of those organizations. It would mean a lot to us. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time on Wax Pack Wisdom. Take care.